Good morning. Today is March 15th. I have been noticed that two of my Siberian cypress are greening up. The weather is warmer than it was at this time of last year, and my coworker showed me her tulips, which are already budding, so I know it's time to check on the garden. Although I love the seed heads of my Agastaceae blue boa, but when I look closely at the ground, I see my spring bulbs are now emerging. So now it's time for garden cleaning, or technically it should be done before the spring bulbs emerge, otherwise you won't have access to clear your garden. It is also a good time for garden cleaning after gusty wind and severe weather last week. As you can see, I need to find a way to fix my trellis. If you know how to make trellis stable, please let me know in the comments. First, I started by pruning my panicle hydrangea tree. I really don't like it because the previous owner didn't prune it, and the branches have been crisscrossing in a weird way. I remember last year someone had took the dry hydrangea from my yard waste, so this year I make a dry flower bouquet and left them out. Looking at my backyard, I noticed a couple of conifers with winter damage and some area that have dried off. Last year was terrible for watering because rabbit chewed on the 1/4-inch drip irrigation 3 to 4 times. The last time I couldn't even find the leak because it was crowded by the plants. This year I plan to hire a professional for water irrigation and hardscape, since I will probably have to dig some of the plants up, so why not do hardscape at the same time? Look what I found! It is a galanthus and a hellebore that are about to bloom. Maybe I will try to find some Helleborus niger to see if I can be able to get some flower bloom at this time, not just the buds. And my Forsythia show-off starlet has several buds. I will start pruning some of them since they are so big and force some branches inside the house. The remaining ones will be pruned after they flower, and I will probably give 2 of them to my friend. Can you imagine I have 4 of these? I also pruned some other perennials like penstemon and geum as I saw the new leaves emerge. They are a tough plant. I'm holding off pruning Agastaceae blue boa, Agastaceae rupestris, and mums, even though I saw some new growth. I just want to make sure that they really thrive because some of the gardener couldn't get blue boa to come back. And I also couldn't remember how Agastaceae rupestris performed last year in terms of coming back. Couple years ago that I removed the spent bloom of mums in early spring once I saw the new shoots, but they ended up dying. So I will leave them as they are until the young plant grow tall enough. Here are my First Lady mum and Homecoming mums. They both show new growth. And here are my Lavender Platinum Blonde. I think they are thriving, although there's maybe some small areas where they died. But look at all the leaves piled around. Maybe that helped them thrive since they are listed as either Zone 5 or Zone 6 cold hardy. My Forever Goldie really suffer from the winter burn. This could be because of I didn't hydrate them enough, and this year I forgot to apply the wilt stop. But next to it you can see the seed heads of my dwarf ironweed Southern Cross. Aren't they pretty? Unfortunately, my Coco Loco Rose didn't make it. It's another plant that it listed as either Zone 5B or 6A. And the last thing to do is to spray the deer stopper since there is a tulip spout also coming up. Until they have enough good growth, then I stop spraying. By that point, around my neighborhood will have enough food for deer to eat, and they don't come to decimate the garden anymore. And here's all my garden chores in March. I'm so excited to see the spring bulbs emerge again. Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye!